What's really good, my people? This your boy Smolito's Way, coming at you with another video. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button, show some love to the channel. Let's jump right into this. So, YFN Lucci, his lawyer finally speaks and kind of giving a, an explanation on what's going on, and he basically is trying to put it like they don't have much on him, and that he's upset about he doesn't know how he's charged and whatever, and he's basically putting it like the feds don't really have much of a case. And I'm here to tell you, they don't need much. They don't. They describing him as an associate to the gang. Well, let me tell you what that means. That means your ass is grass. That means that they're putting you, they tying you in with whatever they got for them. They tying you in with it because you were associated with them, and it doesn't matter if you were associated with them for 10 years or for 1 year. They got you. You was hanging around. He was hanging around the wrong people, which goes back to what I was saying earlier. If you were a lit rapper, if you made it, this is what kills me about rappers. They cry and complain about how hard their life was. And the point of everything that they do is to get away from that life. But instead of getting away from that life, they stay, and sometimes they even get deeper into it. And then they want to cry, and their friends want to cry when shit like what happened to NBA Youngboy happens. When shit that like was happening to Casanova 2 times and YFN Lucci. Understand, man, these people are not playing. Do you think they got a rock and roll police? No, they have a hip hop police. Why? Because these idiots come on Instagram with guns. They talk about each other, talk about killing each other, flashing money that they can't really account for. Because not everybody's lit like that. Not everybody's lit like that. These dudes want to act like it, and they put on a good show for Instagram and they make it look real good, but not all of them are lit like that. Look at what's happening to your boy G Herbo. Like I said, there is no rock and roll police. There is no pop police. There's hip hop police. Because these dudes don't get it yet. That they watching y'all, man. Everything you do, everybody you associate with, they're watching you. And if you're associated with the wrong people, even if you're not doing the same thing as those people are doing, you are a big fish, because you're famous. Nobody give a fuck about that indictment if they didn't have YFN Lucci in it. Nobody would know. It would just be another bunch of dudes from Atlanta or wherever he's from that got wrapped up. But since you put YFN Lucci in it, now it's something. Now it gets headlines. Now it gets people talking. Same as Casanova 2 times. Same shit. Nobody would know what was happening to G Herbo's co-defendants if G Herbo wasn't in the indictment. What I'm trying to say is, man, you're guilty by association. That's basically what they're saying. You're guilty by association. If you hadn't been associating with these people, probably wouldn't be in the trouble that you're in. Like I said, there's many rappers that this doesn't happen to. Why? Because they got it. They understand that they're in a privileged position, and also they're being hunted. You think they're not watching? They wasn't watching Jay-Z like that? You think they wasn't watching all these other dudes like that, trying to bring them down? But these dudes were smart enough to recognize that they were being watched and understand that, and said, you know what? I'm going to separate myself. I got love for all my people who's back in Marcy Projects. I got love for all my people who's such and such. But you know what? For me to stay free, for me to help my family grow, I'm gonna have to fall back. People could call me fake, people, whatever, but that's a decision that you have to make within yourself. Does your hood or your certain people that you grew up with thinking that you're fake because you had to move on? Not everybody's built for success. Not everybody is on the same type of time as you. Sometimes you're gonna have to leave people behind. And I would give everybody a fair shot, like my day ones or whatever. But even in those cases, if I see that you're not learning and you're not growing with me, you're not understanding that you can't put me in a position, then I got to leave you be. That's the difference between those dudes, Jay-Z, Nas, all these old school dudes that really, really made a lot of money and really have longevity, being free in this world. These new dudes be a year, 2 years, and they get wrapped up. Because they out here acting stupid. They don't learn. The hip-hop police is real. We used to think it was a myth back in the day. We used to, like, I think that, people were just saying that. They're showing you. They got a whole division made for these idiots. And they're not even making it work. All they got to do is hit follow. They're going to show you everything you need to know. You're going to see everything else. You're just going to have to piece everything back together. And you done. They ain't got to sit in a van down the block no more wiretapping your phone. They ain't got to put a wire on your man to go walk over there and talk to you anymore. Why? Because you already given them all the information they need. All they doing is sitting back like I'm doing right now on the phone and watching you act a fool. That's it, B. Anyway, man, y'all be good out there, man. Just my little spill. Wife and Lucci, I wish you all the best, but I don't give a fuck what your lawyer says. You in some shit. If you in a federal jail right now awaiting trial, you are in some shit. Don't let that dude fool you, because he's your lawyer. He's going to talk you up. Just like when my lawyer would talk me, nah, yeah, they don't got much, knowing in the back of his mind, you're going to have to sit down for a minute. He's your lawyer. He's paid to be optimistic for you. Don't forget that. Nobody wants a lawyer that tells them, you're fucked. Even though they should, because you want them to keep it real, but you don't want to hear that. You want to hear the rose part. Yeah, well, on this we could fight this, we could argue this. Just know you in some shit. Facts. Much luck to you though, bro. Anyway, hit that like, hit that subscribe, show some love. Much love to all my supporters, man. I'll see y'all in a minute. Peace.